Yesterday, life gave me a beautiful lesson about manifestation. Alright, so I have this chat on Messenger with myself, and it's called, I renamed myself, and it's called Ask and You Shall Receive. And yesterday, doing the maths in my head, I was like, there's no freaking way I earn enough money to pay for my expenses. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna send a message in this chat, because ask and you shall receive. And I was like, more money. And then the funny thing is, a couple hours later, I start work. So I'm like waitressing in a restaurant. I go there, and in the very beginning, like before we even open, there's a customer who comes in, like an Italian, and he's just having his pizza and his beer, and then afterwards he's standing by the counter, unfolding pizza boxes, and he starts talking to me, and we're just chatting, and I was like, you know what, a little chat always makes the job nicer. So it's just like get a little going along with it, just like blah 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 blah. Okay, very interesting. And then afterwards he says something in Italian to my boss, and he goes something like, oh, for the bella donna, something blah blah. So oopsie, sorry. So basically he gave me like a tip, but just for me. He was just like, it's for her, and I was like, no, nice. So at the end of the shift, my boss gives me like €5. He was like, oh, that was a tip just for you. And what's cool is that usually we share the tips for everyone, but because he said this tip is for her, I got the tip. So I was like, oh, nice. That is very special where I work at. That's not how it usually works. Anyway, and so yeah, I get those €5 and everything, go home, whatever, go to bed. And today I realized it's so funny. I don't know why, I was like looking at the chat with myself, and I saw again the message about me asking for more money, and then I started laughing so hard, and I was like, oh, I should have been more specific, because technically I was like, you're so funny, universe. Technically I got exactly what I asked for. I was like, maybe €5 is not enough, but it's a good start, and it made me laugh so much. I was like, oh, universe, you got me there. You're teaching me a lesson. So whenever you manifest something, be more specific about what you want, because what's more money? €5 is already more money. But that's not exactly what you were hoping for, but still, I thought it was beautiful. So now those €5, I cherish them because they're very symbolic. This is the kind of €5 you don't spend straight away. They stay on your desk, and you just look at them, and you're just like, oh, life. So yeah, there you go. That's my story of the day.